So.
And you can, this one, you can talk to. She.
Okay. So, shall I start?
Are we rolling?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, I'm Amany, Shenouda. I'm from Egypt, Cairo, Egypt. I work in well-being and specifically art therapy. Yeah, this is how I can introduce myself.
My name is Monica Baky. I'm Egyptian. I work with Seeds of Peace with our Egyptian programs, and I'm the director of our Multinational dialogue programs.
Can you tell us a little bit about your relationship?
She's my daughter.
Yes, my mom.
My daughter. My only daughter. And my friend.
How did this happen?
I went to camp in 2006 when I was 14 years old. It was the first time I ever traveled, and it was the first big program that I participated in. And I came back just life changed, everything changed. And I really wanted my mom and my best friend to come with me and to see this beautiful place and this beautiful people. And so when I went as a PS, she came as a PS second year camper. So I invited her to apply as a delegation leader. And ever since then, she's been involved.
Can you tell us your version of that's really incredible. It's almost
Yeah.
normally children have the opposite reaction to want to do something independently or away from their parents or something, especially when they feel like this is my thing.
Yeah. Yeah, because actually we the start even of Monica going was our initiative together. So we worked on it on 2006. Yeah. So this was yeah, let's do it. And yeah, then she went and came back really excited. I wondered about this program for educators. So yeah, it was really interesting and nice and awkward and everything. Being in the first year together at camp, but each one in a very different place, and we meet hi, bye.
She also got me candy on camp. Could not complain.
So
I think so. I think it may have been. And then the Egyptian delegation was always had an inn at the Walmart. She got us candy. Just teenage things.
Yeah. And I was, of course, a cheerleader. Whenever she talks, she'd do anything. I was like, hey, this is my daughter. In applying, I did my favorite thing, and I procrastinated until the very last minute on my application to see it. And it was really her that we didn't know anything about this program yet. I've been going to summer camps in Egypt, but I just heard about this program and I really wanted to go, but then I was like, it's a long application, let me not do it right away. And it was really her encouragement and her insistence to fill in your application, let's go do it, let's read more, let's study more about what's happening. And yeah, I don't think without her, I would have been this is a nice thing that I almost applied to. But here we are, 16 years later.
What about Gather? Let's take it back to a couple of years forward. What are you guys doing now? Or how do you feel Gather is kind of a change that is changing up that thing that you started 16 years ago?
I feel like Gather
Actually, Gather was I've been involved since 2006. I won't say 2009, but 2006. I've been involved around what's happening in Seed. I've been there for 3 times. Yeah, 3 times, maybe 4, 3 times. And yeah, I've heard about Gather.
And I've met people that were like fellows, and they talked to me about it, and yeah, I thought it's interesting. And actually, Daniel, who was like handling the educators program, has encouraged me a lot to apply. And of course, Monica was like, oh, yeah, come on, do it. You'll be able to make it. And again, yeah. So yeah, I have applied, and it was the only virtual fellowship because it was the time of COVID. Yeah, and actually it's kind of a circle or a loop that again like connected us together. She's here doing something together, and yeah, and I'm here as an alumni, and yeah, it's the same, I guess, more or less the same universe, but in a very like it's kind of moving to different directions and finding new things. So yeah.
Very nice. Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
I do. And no need to answer to me, but more to each other. What's something you feel you had in common?
What's something?
That you feel that you both had in common?
Wow, good question.
What do we have in common? Great sense of style to start with. I feel like we have a lot of the care and empathy for people we work with, and really whether it's we disagree a lot about the specifics of the work, but I really feel like the same spirit when I facilitate or when she does art, when you do art, your artwork and your facilitation through that.
Yeah.
I really feel the same passion and empathy and care for people.
Yeah, actually, I fully agree. I think it's the compassion and sensitivity to people and where they are now and what's happening like inside. How can we, like, I think we're kind of the thing that is like really common is the I want to say it's the talent of navigating how people is there at that moment and working with it, of course with different modalities and different ways, but I think this is the most thing that we can.
And we're both Pisces.
Yeah.
We're all the rage. I agree.
Yeah.
In your history work together, is there a moment that you remember that really comes up in your collaborating projects? Is there a moment that you remember thinking, oh shit, what do you want your mom and father to do?
Yeah, I feel like when I'm assisting her in her work, in her work with refugees, with art process and using so many different modalities, I feel even when I'm just assisting and sitting in the corner of the room and grabbing the markers or the colors or trying to just do that, yeah, I just have a moment always of, wow, my mom does such cool things. This is my mom. And she does really cool stuff that I can't do. And it's really beautiful to watch and witness and be around her work.
So for me, I see it more or less as a sign. So we can do, I mean, we have to do some kind of work together. Yeah, but same here. I'm like when I'm watching or I'm part of like what's happening here now and seeing you facilitating, it's really heartwarming for me, and I'm like, hey, Monica. So yeah, same here. So proud and so like we do have very different styles, but I believe because we're both like really authentic in our ways, so it's awesome. Yeah.
I love you guys. As I have kids, I'm like, I wish I was just like
That's cute.
We're done?
Thank you.
Thank you.